of music.
The Sound of Music is a wonderful, timeless story. It is both a fairy tale and a true story at the same time. It is a story of a beautiful young country girl who falls in love with a handsome and wealthy baron and war hero, a commander in the Navy. She falls in love with him and his wonderful children, moves into their beautiful palatial fairy tale home. They live together as a family, they love each other as a family, and they face adversity as a family, and at the end of the story, they climb the Alps to freedom and to a better life. It's a remarkable story with all the fairy tale elements, but it's also true. So part of the honor that I had was to try to tell the story of The Sound of Music, keeping in mind that it is both fact and fiction, and working from the remarkable stage musical with a libretto, with a dialogue by Howard Lindsay and Russell Crouse, and with the timeless songs of Rodgers and Hammerstein. The Sound of Music was a Broadway musical long before it became the very famous Hollywood film that we all know. It opened on Broadway on November 16, 1959, 50 years ago this autumn. There are differences between the stage musical and the film that we all know so well, and I think readers of the pop-up will be delighted to find some of those differences as they read my adaptation, which is based on the stage musical. My job was to try to synthesize the story and tell the story in its own way through the unique form of course, the amazing pop-up. And I think Rodgers and Hammerstein and Lindsay and Crouse would be pleased, and I know the Von Trapps will be pleased too.